Back to my YouTube channel, and today we're, as I said in the title, talking about plate carriers, vests, like what I run usually for Airsoft. If you're new, subscribe, like, comment if you have any questions. Let's just get into this video. So we're obviously going to start with first line, or my belt, and this is just going to skim over it. I have separate videos for all of these, but this is just my most up-to-date video ever. It's probably going to be a long one. So starting here, I run a battle belt, or it's a tactical belt or a shooter's belt. It's an inner and outer system. You put the inner Velcro on your belt, like loops, and then you put the outer Velcro over it. And starting from left to right, I have a tourniquet here. It's just a Rhino Rescue tourniquet. I use these because some Milsim players, like in the game, like if you get hit and you go down, someone has to like put a tourniquet on you, and then you can get back in the game. Also, plus this is most of my medical stuff, and if someone needs something, you want to buy the good quality stuff. And lots of people get hurt on fields, especially the outdoor ones. So moving over, I have a Glock 17 Gen 4, looking to upgrade to the Gen 5, with just a basic Kydex holster, but I do usually run a Safariland holster, so there's the difference. So this is you just put your gun in and you can get it out really fast. This one, locks your gun in the holster. You can't get it out unless you push that down. So I usually run that. It's on a low mount with a strap that goes around your entire leg, just to keep it on there when you're running and stuff. And yeah, this is just my Glock 17. I have a video coming out soon about it. Now moving on, going more and more left or right, I just have my gloves back here. I move them from the front to the back because in the front you don't want anything to get snagged. Plus, now my front, I have less stuff on, so just better overall. Just have my gloves there. I lost the other one, but they're Impact 0.5 millimeter high dexterity mechanics gloves. Moving over, I just have a basic medkit LBX. You can get some knockoffs on Amazon, just thread it through. Then moving further over, I have a dump pouch. This is just a 511 dump pouch. I like it. It's treating me well. It's like 4 years old and it's still running. And still moving over, I've just got some magazines over here, just to use, I guess. I mean, they're just in some Kydex things. They're the S-Tac Kiwis. And then I've also got my glasses. These aren't I don't play with these glasses. These are just my shooting glasses, but they have taken some hits, you can see. Definitely right there on a carabiner. And that's really my whole belt setup. If you have any questions, just comment them, So, moving up over to here, I have my plate carrier. This is, it's just my body armor, plate carrier, whatever you want to call it. This is, yeah, and on here I just run triple soft outside, like soft shell mags. Just run triple soft shell mags with, these are, oh my gosh, I forgot what these mags are called. They look like P mags, and I have 300 blackout subsonic, so if someone else is running almost the same exact mags, I know these are mine. They're also marked on the top, just to know if some mag breaks. 7, it's mag 7 that broke, okay, then I can shuffle through my collection, and I am running a 1 Terran Tactical P mag up here. Moving down, I've got a tourniquet, another one. 2 is just a basic amount that I can get to them with both hands. I've got carabiners on here just if we want to attach a bag or something. Now on the top of my plate carrier, I have an American flag and this is a 511 ATAC like / phone holder. I put my phone in here. It's also an admin pouch, so you can put whatever you want in there. I just put my phone in there right now. And then I've also got a push to talk, and built into the plate carrier there's a zip pouch back here which I store some stuff in. Now on the right side I've just got some tape. I use tape so much you can actually see the gun in the back there. I rented it to a buddy of mine. The pressure pad for my flashlight just broke off, and I just taped it back up, and he was good for the whole day. So, yeah. I'm running this is a Ferro Concepts cummerbund. It's thermoplastic. I got it because this one comes with a bungee one, which is comfortable, but you can't hold anything on it except for mags. So I just got this one. I can still hold mags in here. You can see there's little inserts over here. So if I have any extra mags, depending on the mission set, just put that in. Just stays in there. They're not good for re-putting mags in, but they're good right now for everything I need them for. Plus I can add pouches on the back of here whenever I need them. And on the other side, I've also just got this, and I've got just another little pocket over here. And then on the top, I'm just running the basic straps up here. Yeah. And moving over to the back, this is just a back panel, and I've actually gotten full auto, you can see in the back, which, I mean, I've seen a lot of people get full auto in the back. It's not fun. But yeah, I'm just running stuff. What I'm running inside of here is Swiss Army knife on a 511 thing with the little Battle Labs team thing. And I'm also running, there's full face mask in here, not like a other mask, but it's a face mask, and this is a tan, just little like gator. So those are just for whenever I need to just cover my face. And in here, I've just got, I don't know why I have this. I think it's just to make the pocket look bigger, but just got an emergency blanket. It was part of the med kit that I got, but I couldn't fit it in the one on my belt. I just have it there. I mean, yeah. Up here, I am running tapes, 2 electrical, a black electrical, then these are the team slap bands that you slap on your arm for Battle Labs if you don't have the thing. Or you could just put them on your plate carrier if you're on that team. They're just good for everything. And then just running a little team identifier down here, and blood type patch up here. And then in here I have a Paxton radio. I used to use this radio with my friends. It's nothing too much. I have it plugged into my push to talk, and the wires are rigged through my plate carrier. And that's really my back panel on here. Now, this is thermoplastic, and you know, it's got all the good stuff. There's nothing really else on here. This does weigh a little bit, but it's a small one. I'm looking to upgrade to like a JPC 2.0 or a FP PC V5 or something. And then this isn't last, but this is my helmet. I just did a video on this. It's literally the same thing that was in that video. It's a multicam ops core fast SF helmet with some PVS 14s, or not PVS 14s, PVS 31s on the front that I'm actually just going to put away right now. I don't want them getting damaged. And I've also got my wire here going to the battery pack. This is a Wilcox G24 mount and it's got bungee on there, and it's threaded. There's the wire for it's threaded through this team identifier little thing. And then got Earmore M32s. I added that Velcro on there so I could add a patch. In the back I've got just a leather patch. I think this one's pretty cool because I own so much Terran tactical stuff, and it's pretty high quality. And then flipping over, I've also got a IR strobe. So this is the daylight mode, and there's also, you can see it really well on the phone, but this is the IR. It's much brighter under night vision, but I can't see it in real life. But the phone picks up on IR. So that's my IR strobe. And over here I'm just running another one, because I can just rip this off of my helmet and just give it to a buddy of mine or something. And I've also got another one in one of my pouches. You know, just you're doing stuff and you don't want to shoot your buddy, and that's on the back of your helmet. And so behind someone, you just know exactly where they are. So that's pretty good. And I added Velcro on here. It's another M24. These ones are real ones that are working. Don't get scammed. There's some on Amazon that don't work, but I got the ones that do work. Just get them from e-bike or somewhere like trusted, so you can ask someone a question. Up here I'm running American flag, and we're back to the front. This one does have some good padding on the inside, so that's really my helmet setup. And other than that, I'm going to do my AR setup today, which I haven't done before. But here, if I move this camera back, you can see it. It's a smaller gun. It's a general purpose gun. But yeah, so this is my Tehran Tactical. What is it? It's the M4E1 by EMG. It's by EMG. It's not by 6mm Pro Shop. This gun is great. I've had some problems with it though. So just gonna go over attachments first, if you're wondering. So up here on top, I am running a EOTech, which is that optic back there. It's a EOTech magnifier, which is up to a Avengers T1. It's a flip to side magnifier. It's the 5X, up to an Avengers T1, and I have it on a Unity riser. And up here I'm running this because the rail is really wiggly, and that's how I stopped it from being wiggly. And yeah, so I am running a sling. I don't know where I got this from. It's a nice sling. Everyone that I've talked to said it's a nice sling. But on the front, I am running a PEC 15, PQ 15, and it's this one, I'm gonna just shine it on the helmet first. So it's got light and it's a little bit washed out, but it's light and laser. I've also got laser, and this is IR laser. You can see it on the phone barely, but under night vision it's still pretty bright. And you've also just got light. So I usually just use it for lasers. But then I also, on the right hand side, I have a flashlight mounted as far forward as possible, because you want to get all that suppressor weirdness out of there, so you just get the most amount of light. And it's just got a pressure pad on here, and it's an M-LOK flashlight. You got like strobe, all the modes that you want. And underneath it I am running a handbrake. I don't know what company it is. It helps me get a good grip on there, like just so I can hold it wherever I want. It helps me mount up on stuff. And on the very front, I am running a tracer unit. It's on the inside, it is a Blaster M, and on the outside, on the right side, Strike Industries, if you can see that right there. Just Strike Industries. It's Strike Industries, licensed by just an Airsoft tracer unit. This is my whole here. Let me just give you down the sights. So if I take off this magnifier real quick, I think I can just put this up. So this is the T1. So it's very good. It's got almost zero, I forgot what it was called, but it's like very pinpoint accurate, as you can see. It's got red, and it's also got green. It's 5 modes of brightness, and then it's off, and then a red, then it's off. This red dot's treated me really well, except for the battery. It's a weird battery, and since it's a weird battery, it's really expensive. So, and also its battery life is very short. But other than that, it's the best $50 optic you're going to get. And on the back of it, I'm just running an EOTech magnifier. I'm just throw it back on. And if you want to see the EOTech magnifier, so it's not really good through the phone. It's not black like that, but so I don't know where it's got an okay eye position on it, but yeah, so it's a pretty nice build. I really like it. If you've seen that short that I have on my channel, that's the RPS of it. Is like on the internals, I had to upgrade the MOSFET because my MOSFET broke, and then after I got that new MOSFET, my motor grip, the motor inside of here charred and couldn't use it. So on the inside, it is a gate Aster MOSFET, which it used to do 25 RPS because it's a CMO Platinum, and now it does like 30 or 40 RPS. And yeah, so this is my gun. I haven't used it in a while. I'm running a Titan 11.1 through it usually, and I really like it. It definitely doesn't look the part because I'm going to probably get a different riser for this one that just makes it all one piece, and then I'm going to get a flip to center for this just so it looks better. Plus, it's just overall build quality better because these aren't aligned right now. But yeah, this is my general purpose rifle. I think it's the shortest barrel length that you can get for the Terran Tactical AR. And it's M-Lock because M-Lock's the best if you're not going for movie accuracy. M-Lock's just the best overall. Now I'm running a sling through it. I didn't get the extra sling mount for the front, so I just have it taped around, and it's also on the stock right here. So that's practically what I run. I also run some eye protection, face protection, but it's just some basic stuff. Don't cheap out on it. Yeah, so that's my AR, and then I'll get to my pistol since I didn't do it earlier. This is my Glock 17 Gen 4. It is, it's got a red dot, it's got an RMR in here. It's a Trigicon RMR. They don't make MOS versions of the Glock, but this, I actually had to just install this. I screwed it through the mount, the screw right there. Yeah, it just screws into the back iron sight. And this gun, it's reliable except for the springs in there. The spring in the back has gone out on me like 8 times, which isn't good, but yeah. I like it other than that because it's pretty reliable compared to that one back there. I have a whole video on that. You should go check it out. But Glock's pretty good. It fits in the holsters. I'm also just running, I need to replace the batteries on this, but it's just a pretty dim, or it's a 1200 lumen flashlight. You can't even get it anymore. It's the Skywoods one. So yeah, that's practically, yeah, I'm just running a different front iron sight on here, and the orange tip fell off, so I had to replace it. So that's my practically whole setup. So if you have any questions, just, comment. And other than that, you should just like, subscribe if you like this content. I do post almost daily over the weekends. I try to get a bunch of videos out usually. So yeah, just subscribe. I'm going to do a bunch of content on that AR back there, a separate review on both of these. I've got another pistol back there. I already have content on that one. Subscribe, like, and I'm just going to be posting a lot of videos in the future. And comment what videos you want done. Like, I don't know. I just started a couple weeks ago, so, just like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Alright, peace.